Evermoreso, 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 Evermoreso.
Gloomy Nights, Episode 1. Welcome to the Crypt. Far away from the bustle of civilization stood an age-old crypt. Deep within the bowels of the structure, restlessness overcame a loathsome creature of death. With its slumber interrupted, the immortal monster was forced to ponder one of the universe's oldest and most perplexing questions. What is that smell? What reeks so bad? Is it me? If so, that's really bad. Worse than last time. Speaking of time, I wonder how long I was out. I must consult with the wall-hanging time device. I bet it's been years. I'm sure everyone will be glad to see me. This smartly dressed zombie is Uncle Gloomy. He's in charge of the crypt and its grounds. He's also suffering from a touch of brain rot, but he means well. Gloomy wandered from his coffin, stumbled up a set of stone stairs, and made his way to his intended target, the TV room. There on the wall hung a hideously designed clock. What madness is this? Ah! The clock has stopped. It will not speak time to me. Nina, what time is it? The Nina he was addressing was Nina Hammer, a cobbled-together construct girl of many scars and staples. She led a mostly carefree life on the couch situated in front of her favorite of all things, the television, which served as her only window to the world beyond the crypt.
The time of your life, Uncle Gloomy.
Time of my life? But I'm dead.
Are you sure about that?
Mostly sure. Not sure how long, though.
Check the clock.
Uncle Gloomy's bulging eyes examined the clock once more. Ah! The clock has stopped. It will not speak time to me. Nina, what time is it?
You've been out cold for 2 weeks, if that's what you're wondering.
2 weeks? What for? What was I doing? I've got it. Alexander Trandusoko challenged me to a staring competition, and I was resting my eyes for the occasion. Oh, I must have fallen asleep by accident. Well, enough delay. I hope you're ready, Alexander Trandusoko, because here I come. Like a dedicated soldier marching to the battlefield, Gloomy exited the TV room in haste. Shaking her head, Nina returned to her favorite hobby.
He started early.
Gloomy made his way outside the crypt and cut a swath through the blanket of haze that stretched across the exterior graveyard. There, perched on a tombstone, was his raven rival. Ha! There you are, you posh winged thing.
Excuse me?
I know how you pride yourself on how long you can stare, so I accept your staring contest challenge.
You serious? That was like a few weeks ago.
Your demise begins now, winged one. Have at you! It is true that the sands of time do not stop for anyone, nor do they stop for pointless acts of ridiculousness. An hour passed and the zombie and raven continue their optical battle. Ha 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 ha! I see you are close to breaking.
Do you know what I see? I see 2 incredibly juicy eyeballs that have yet to be plucked from their decrepit old sockets.
Gloomy turned with great concern. You win. While Uncle Gloomy dined on a large helping of bitter defeat, Nina soaked in a B-movie filled to the brim with a generous helping of blood and gore. Appearing between her and the blood-drenched spectacle was a brown-haired creature called Rocky Furlong. Rocky was known for having the hulking body of a werewolf, the enthusiasm of a puppy, and the mentality of a child.
Nina, come quickly! Hetty found something cool in the laboratory!
Why do you pronounce it like that, Rocky? It's laboratory, not laboratory.
Uncle Gloomy told me to say laboratory!
You are aware that Uncle Gloomy has brain rot.
Nina, come quickly. Hetty found something cool in the laboratory.
What is it?
I don't know, but I'm just so excited about being excited. It's got arms and legs, so I think it's a cucumber. I am so excited. A real cucumber, can you believe it?
Okay, I'll be right
Without further hesitation, Rocky bolted from the room.
behind you. It's a good thing I've seen this movie before.
The constructed girl traveled to the underground lab, where she found her friend Hetty, a skeleton that made no bones about style. Since his fashion options were limited, he usually wore some sort of headgear, like the baseball cap that currently sat on his skull. Standing idle in front of Rocky and Hetty was a large metal humanoid-shaped structure. Its rusted exterior indicated that it had been abandoned in the lab for a very long time. Hey, Nina, check out this old robot I found.
Cool, Hetty. What does it do?
I'm not sure yet. There's a switch on the back of its head. Let me turn it on and we'll find out.
Zerp, zerp, a zerp, 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 a zerp, zerp.
That's a pretty rockin' beat.
Yeah, it's rad. It's my new favorite song. I want to hear it for the rest of my life.
This robot is identified as Beanbot 3000. This robot is programmed for one purpose and one purpose only. This robot is programmed to feed you beans.
Sorry, Beanbot. I don't think there are any bean eaters here.
This robot is programmed not to care whether or not you like beans. Beans must be consumed, especially beans accompanied by scrumptious pork bits. You, furry one, this robot is programmed to inquire if you are hungry.
I guess so. Yeah, I'm a little hungry. What's with the blank look?
How hungry are you on a scale from 1 to beans?
Listen, Beanbot. We don't have any beans here at the Crypt. Check the cupboards if you like. We're all beaned out.
This cannot be true! This robot has been bean drained!
Okay, well, you two boys can deal with this. It's time for a moonbathing session. Later.
Maybe you're on to something there, Nina. I'm not sure I want to hang out with a bean-obsessed robot who's drowning in a puddle of self-pity.
Hey, Hetty, maybe it's like Nina's TV. Let's see what channels it gets.
You go right ahead, man. I'm gonna be elsewhere.
What's this? Thought surfacing? Nina said moonbathing. Moonbathing means Nina will be in her bathing costume. I'll watch the walking TV later. Bye, cucumber.
And with that, this story shall be continued on another gloomy night.